Greetings to everyone. Hey, it's Marilyn Green. I am the person behind Snapshot, home of the 15-minute selfie. I am the hostess with the mostest, and I am here today to celebrate. I'm going to say celebrate a person that is just an awesome creative genius. But hey, if you want to come on and you have something that you want to talk about, please know that on Snapshot is where you get to do only you. So we're going to be hearing from her for about 15 minutes because it's a 15-minute selfie and we're excited about it. And so please share the show, tag a friend, because I'm telling you, this person is awesome. And I know for real because I've been dealing with her almost 3 years. And she has never failed me, and she's just awesome. She may tell me, Marilyn, don't put the hype up that high. But I'm gonna put the hype up that high, okay? I'll put it like this. I will go to bank on this one. That whatever product that she does for you, it's going to be perfect. And we'll talk about perfect in just a minute. So without further ado, I'm going to bring her on up here. All right, let's work this thing. Hey there, how are you?
Hi, I'm wonderful, wonderful. How are you today?
Girl, you know I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it. And I'm so happy that you can join me and talk about what you do. But I know that you're amazing, but it's all good. So, okay, then. So, Jeanna Hawkins, a perfect type LLC. So, she is a graphic designer. And the first question I got for you, Gina, is I know you're creative, but how do you get that out your head? What explodes and what do you get this stuff from? Because man, when she sends me thing, I might say something. Could you move this over a little? That's it, and the rest of it be explosive. So, Gina, how do you get this? Tell us.
Well, it's a collective effort. Like I said, I take many components from my client, their personality, what they're looking for, who they're looking to reach. And in your case, with your show, because you have a variety of different guests on, those guests also play a part in what I create, what their image looks like. And so all of those things factor into the final product.
Okay. So even into the different colors, what about those colors? How I like my thing is a hummingbird, so it has iridescent colors. So I'm
Right.
always wanting to have that colors there. My favorite color is green. My last name green. I'm easy. So what about the people that last name is not a color? How do you handle them?
Well, I look at what their favorite colors are. If they have branded, colors, I'll use those. Their brand colors. If they don't, then I get to kind of play around a little bit and find out. Okay, well, what do you want to see? As far as color, do you want it to pop? Do you want something vibrant, vivid? You want earth tones? So I do ask those questions before I actually go into the design because that also helps me figure out okay, what that final look is going to be.
Right. I mean, she's just amazing. I mean, hey, I'm serious. Maybe I'm being a little prejudiced here, but who cares? It's my show. I'll do it. But nevertheless, I know coming into the new year, as we discussed briefly before we started, that you really wanted to embrace the newness of the year and the newness of what people say they resolve to stop eating so much, lose some weight, start a business, do this, do that. So I know that you're coming out with saying, hey, let me help you with this logo. Tell us about your logos and things like that. And I'm going to bring them up in a minute. So you wait, let me ask this. You do have a logo incentive going on right now. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so right now for new businesses, new brands, even if you want to revamp your current logo, I have a special right now where I will create your logo. With that logo, you will also receive a mug, a branded mug, and branded white tee that you'll be able to use if you're going to like a vendor show or a trade show, something like that. So you also have some marketing material to start off with. So
Okay.
the idea was, because of the new year, People have New Year's resolutions, new ideas, and things of that nature that's coming into fruition. So with that, this was an opportunity for me to help out my small business owners and entrepreneurs to try and give them something to start off their new year with.
Yeah, that sounds really good. So, okay, if you all don't believe me, I do have some proof. All right. And I'm going to put the proof up here right now as far as some of the beautiful things that she's been doing. I'm going to add it to the stage. I'm going to try to. Let's go. All right. I think you can see it. And so here is one of 10 that I'm going to show you today to show you how I believe she captures exactly what that person wants. So tell us a little bit about this. This is a painting LLC, DAJ. Does that stand for
Yeah,
anything or what?
yeah, they were actually offering a painting class. And,
Oh,
and so they needed a logo that they could utilize to use for marketing purposes. And this is what we developed between me and my clients. It's always a collaborative effort between the client and I. So we give usually 3 mock-ups, and then from that, we can kind of tweak and decide, what needs to be changed or certain elements you may like. And you may even choose to provide a sample of something that you may have already seen. And from that, of course, you want to be different. You want to stand out. So generally, I don't recreate logos. I usually will make sure whatever you have is original, and we go from there.
sounds good. Okay, let's look at the next one. Now, this one right here is pretty hot. Okay. The reason why I think it's hot, you didn't ask me what I'm going to tell you, is because it said juice with us. So I had to look, but that's a cucumber. How did
That is
you
a cucumber. Yes.
tell us about this? Wow.
So
I know they were excited when they saw this. Yeah.
yeah, so this company was a juicing company, obviously, and they were using natural vegetables and fruits and things like that to produce it. And of course, I thought, okay, juicy, cucumber water, all of that. And so that's where that premise came from.
Wow, I really like that one. This is pretty. I like this one a lot because I said, "Oh, wait a minute, that's a cucumber." But I like the splash,
Yes,
because it gets me saying, "I do want to juice with you." So I
right.
know they was happy as well.
They were.
All right, let's look at this next one, the Eden Experience Talk Show. So that E one way, that E another way. How did you come up with that? And they was excited, I know, but go ahead.
Well, in theory, I was thinking Eden and the Garden of Eden, right?
Okay.
I with this, because the actual title had 2 E's in it, I was trying to play a little bit with that and kind of also take in consideration that they wanted like natural colors.
Okay.
And so we took this. I think I may have given them maybe 2 different logos to choose from, and this is the one that they chose.
Okay. The Eden Experience. I'm gonna have to find out about that talk show. All right then. Let's go to the next one. Instant Match Mentor, your perfect match. How did you come up with that one? Because it looks really hmm uh, um like a lion or like a in control,
Yes.
togetherness, the collectiveness of it. Where did you go with that one?
That's exactly what they were looking for,
Okay,
actually,
I
and
see it.
and the and the idea of being able to present their clients with um, someone that could assist them, and it be from a professional standpoint, and not because of the word match, they didn't want something that was um, associated with like a dating service or
Yes,
something like that.
I
So
know.
we
I
were,
know.
yeah, so we had to kind of play with, what that look was going to be like so that people would not be misled.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
But I do see them as really the togetherness of it. So that gold in the middle seems like that's the connector.
Exactly.
Am I reading this right? Or maybe I need to start doing this as a job.
You are reading it absolutely right. But that's part of the nature of creating a brand, creating a logo. You want the viewer, the person that's actually looking at it, to relate to it in
Right.
some form or fashion and know, how how your business, how you do business, that kind of thing. So in essence, you're taking a personable look at it
Mm-hmm.
as well as from a business standpoint.
Yeah.
So all of that has to play in what you're presenting to your clients.
Well, I see it. I really do. Okay. I really do. Okay, let's go to the next one. The Curtis Array. Did I get it right?
Correct.
Okay,
Hmm.
tell us, what is this about? This is a
She's
different
a
one.
florist. This is a
He's a
florist
florist.
company. Yes. And we actually did two logos for her. One that was going, this was the one that was going to be on her material, like her bags and her actual products that she was mailing. She's going to use
Mhm,
like for labeling and things of that nature. So
mhm.
this one, was with that in mind, that it was for the label, and hence the size of it, and it being able to fit in a circle because she wanted to use circular labels. So those kinds of things also goes into making the decision about what your logo is going to look like. What are you going to apply it to? Is it going to primarily be for letterheads or material that you're going to be using for mail outs, things like that. So you want it to be somewhat versatile
Mhm.
in that respect, depending on what you're going to use it for.
Yeah, I like that. I really
Mhm.
like the border. I like the border around here. That's fancy. Okay, that's all I can say. Just fancy. All right, let's go to the next one and see. Streaming media consultants. I love the little button that says if you click it, it's gonna go somewhere. Tell us about that.
So of course, same idea, with this one was with streaming, and you wanting people to view it, you want people to watch it, hence the play button upside down,
Mhm.
to represent the A in
Yes.
streaming, and them, that was twofold. It was a rising symbol, right,
Hmm.
and then it also was the play symbol. So that's how I kind of use that a little bit. So a lot of it too is when it comes to elements and things that are going to go into your logo, um, how does that factor into how it looks to the person that's viewing it, right?
Right.
And so lines, shapes, things of that nature, whatever, a lot of times play a major role in a logo creation.
Yeah, yeah. But these right here are slamming. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm catching it. Okay, now this one right here, this has got to be personality all the way. Is this
It's
personality? Because
definitely personality,
I
yes.
mean, that C is just like, oh my, really? Okay, and the color of it, like that mustard yellow color matching with that purple of the hump. Tell me about it. I'm about to go crazy on this one. I love it.
Well, she is, in the consulting, and also into um, nonprofit organization.
Okay.
So she wanted something that she could kind of use interchangeably as a signature,
Mm-hmm.
right? As well as anything that she needed to put out label wise. So
Okay.
that's why it's her actual name, and like I said, she wanted to be able to use it for dual purposes. So that's another thing, is if you are personally your brand, signature logos are ideal for that. So or if you have like a clothing line or something like that, usually those will be more signature based logos than anything.
Yeah, I like that one. All right, let's see. What's the next one? This one is cute here. Soul Scripts. Okay. Let's say it is well with my soul. Okay, let's talk it. All
Yeah,
right.
so she's actually a holistic service provider. So
Okay.
she does multiple things. She has other brands under the same umbrella, but this particular one was Soul Scripts, where she was actually selling herbal products.
Okay.
And so that's where this actually came into play. And as you can see, I used another little symbol there on
I
that
see it.
one. Uh-huh.
I
And
see it.
so, yes. So yes, we look at, like I said again, what is it that you're offering to your clients, and like I said, we take into consideration your color scheme, your brand colors, and what it is that you're wanting your clients to know about you and know about your company.
Oh, I like that one.
Hmm.
All right, let's look at now this one right here. Chips and cookies. I said, I started thinking about Bernie Mac when he said, "Give me some of them cookies." That's my favorite Bernie Mac, them cookies. I want some milk and cookies. Okay,
Yeah.
chips and cookies. I love this, and I started thinking about instantly. What's that? What do they call them? Pringles. I started thinking about a Pringle when I saw this. So,
Yeah.
how did you get to this little fun part of it?
Well, this particular client, they it was a bakery, right?
Okay.
And they sold different types of baked goods and things like that. And that's the name, the name that they're of their company. So with that, I'm thinking chips, cookies, but of course something fun,
Yes.
because of, like I said, again, personality and sweets, and people like, sweets is going to make you happy and that kind of thing. So
Yes.
that's why you see the smiling faces and something a little bit more fun. And as you can see, the chips is hugging the cookie,
Yes.
so so so
She's
with that, it's like,
singing.
it makes you feel good. That was the premise
Yes.
of that as well.
Yes, and I think that cookie is really in love. Okay, I think
Yeah.
chips and the cookies go together at this point. Okay, but and so the last one certainly is one of the bestest ones is yours.
Yes.
Okay, so how did you come up with this? This is majestic.
Yes.
Wow.
And so my tagline, as you see, is manifesting visions. And to me, you know, that's what's most important in my line of work. It's more or less me taking what you think is ideal for your company,
Mm-hmm.
um, adding into it those components that will help others visually see you for what you want them to see you as, right? And so
Right.
that's where all of this comes in together. And a perfect type, as you see, is exactly what I want to present. I want to be the perfect type of business person you want in your team.
That's
So
right.
that's what it's all about, is teamwork. So in all of this, that's my role.
That's right. I never knew that. I like it though, but when she said perfect type, she is a perfect type. So, all right, so we're going to put this down and we're going to come back. So, hey, you know what? You've seen her work. She is who she is, okay? And if you want to reach out to her, you can go right here. This is her, or you can go right here. I think the best place is just to go right here, because if you go there, she has this beautiful form that you can fill out that goes, that you say exactly what you want, and she takes care of it. So you guys reach out to her, and I'm gonna show you this a lot of social media, but nevertheless, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, IG is all the same, a perfect type. She is the perfect type for whatever that you're doing. I kind of say, like, whatever the recipe is, I'm in it. Okay. So whatever so whatever you're doing, whether it's a logo, a flyer, whatever. So tell us one more time, Jeanna, about your special. Tell us how long it's running and all that. Okay.
Again, we're running the logo special. It's 150. You get also a mug that's branded with your logo, as well as a white tee that's also branded with your logo. On the form, you just fill out what size you want in the t-shirt, but all the other information about your company on my begin design form is there. You can kind of basically give all the details that you need for us to get started. And we look forward to helping a lot of business owners this season.
Thank you so, so much. I appreciate you so much. And I know that people look at it, say it's longer than 15 minutes, but hey, guess what? If it's good, it's just good. So I can't cut her off. So, hey, you go to that website and you get with her and you get all the things that she has to give to you, because once you get with her, you're going to be hooked. So, hey, get with her. All right. Jeanna, thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for your time. I appreciate you. And hey, All I can say is Happy New Year. And hey, you guys go to her website and get with her. All right. So until next time, it's Marilyn Green. Hey, you've been listening to Snapshot, home of the 15-minute selfie. Okay. So take care now. Bye bye.